It sounds like you guys didn't have a lot of time to celebrate last night, but what a
No.
day, man. I mean, intense playoff there with Will Zalatoris. I mean, both these guys trying to get their first win on tour. You've had some time to reflect, I guess. How stoked are you to help Luke get his first win?
Yeah, obviously, I'm really happy for him. You know, he was dubbed, the can't miss kid, basically. From the time he was a teenager, and had to live with all that pressure of should be able to come on and win right away, and when he didn't, you could see the pressure building on him, and it was just great to get that out of the way for him. I mean, he played awesome. So proud of the way he played. We knew we were getting close out there, on the back nine. He hit some incredible shots. The shot on 16 was unbelievable. The two shots on 18, the 3-wood on 13. We didn't make birdie, but I mean, that was from, 290 and into the wind. And I mean, absolutely crushed this 3-wood to the back of the green. And I couldn't be prouder. I mean, I'm really happy, obviously for myself too, but I mean, just to be alongside him
Yeah.
was great.
Was there anything you guys bogeyed 17 in regulation? Was there anything you had to say to him to kind of keep him in the game there going to the last hole, or was he on kind of in a good spot?
Pointed that he played that putt outside right, and it kind of went right on him. And the only thing I said to him on 18 was just let it go. I was like, play free. I said, just rip one.
Mm-hmm.
And he did. It just kicked a little left into the rough, and it was a decent lie. We were just obviously trying to lay it up, and the club just over. And normally, that's pretty dead over there on that left side. I mean, just scrambling for par. And I told him I don't think I'd ever seen him or anyone swing that hard at a sand wedge. And he hit it in the perfect spot and made an incredible putt. It was the only putt that he had me come in and read all week. Was that putt?
Really?
Yeah,
No way. So it's the putt where you guys got to make it to post, and then here comes the call.
exactly. Exactly. And we've all seen that putt a million times. And John Rahms was an anomaly. When that chip went left, it never seems to go left. It always seems to hang out to the right. But we did play it to go a little left at the beginning and then dead straight, and right in the middle it went, obviously.
Dude,
And then
nice read.
yeah, thanks.
So did you think that had a chance to hang in there? I mean, you posted kind of early. I mean, did you guys think that had a chance to hang in there? And did you say anything, Tim, when he was signing his card?
The way it was going out there, and the wind was getting colder. It wasn't blowing that hard, but it was cold.
Yeah.
And it seemed like 14 and 15 was there all day long. No one was going anywhere. So, I thought we had a good chance at a playoff.
Mm-hmm.
I told him, so he went in and ate some lunch, and then, hit some putts, and it stayed there, kept staying there. And, a couple guys got to 15, one dropped away. And, we just had to survive that one putt from
Mm-hmm.
Zalatoris, on the 18th hole, which again, you saw that putt just go a little left.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's a crazy little read there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we didn't really say much the whole time. We were hitting balls on the, I can't remember. I think it was the ninth or the fourth fairway or the fourth
Yeah.
tee over to the ninth fairway. And we didn't really say much. We just went through his regular warm up.
Mm-hmm. Well, he said that he said in his press notes afterwards, I was looking at him, and that he said he found something during that little warm up. I don't know if that's something that he communicated to you, or if it was just him kind of internally talking to himself, like, "Hey, if I get a chance at this, I'm going to get out there and get it done."
Well, on Thursday, the driver, I've never seen it really react like that off. He usually pounds the ball, and it was just coming off weird. And then on Friday it was really weird. He hit it all over the place. And
Mm-hmm.
on Saturday excuse me, I got the days mixed up. On Friday morning,
We
the
were one
third,
day early, yeah.
right, the third round on Friday, he warmed up and didn't miss a shot, and then went to driver, and the first two were slices. And we were both, there's something wrong with this driver. So we put this backup head on, for the weekend, which he really hasn't hit at all.
Mm-hmm.
And he was not struggling with it, but it was grinding away on it this weekend, trying to get in the fairway. And then during that warm-up session, he must have hit 10 straight, just pounded down the middle. And I think, that's what he thought he was taking,
Sure.
To the playoff.
Yep. 11 under on the South course for 3 of those days. I mean, what stands out about, how he was playing this last week?
Mostly putting. He started working with, in the off. We had an incredible fall. The results weren't quite as good as they could have been. He missed a lot of putts that, and still finished 10th and 11th. And then he decided to go with Stephen Sweeney and went down to Florida and visited him a couple times in the off season, and really kind of changed his world, changed his putter, changed his putting stroke a little bit, but, convinced him that he's not a bad putter. And
Right.
It was just one little minor adjustment. And basically, he was leading the field and putting after the first 2 days. He struggled a little bit on Friday, but then on Saturday putted incredibly well. And I think that was the difference, because, it wasn't that we hit a ton of fairways, because we really didn't. He managed it from the rough, and then when he had his chances, he buried them.
Well, hey, man, we'll let you get back to your afternoon. Good luck rest of the way. Thanks for taking some time to join, and congrats again.
I appreciate it. Thanks, John.